If we close door now, you say, that's it, we sold out. We got enough customers in our Connect to operate a business. This is how powerful we are. Our compliance team are standing by just to get names. If you're going to goof around and be disrespectful, try to be wise and smart and play games and have a cheap play with us, it's not going to work. But also, they were not being kind. They're being disrespectful as blaming, okay? I hope you just come up with a clean heart, with a respectful, behavior. We will not disappoint you. We will take good care of you. If you have a different perspective, we don't have a place for you. That's a decision, that's a choice we've made. We chose the 22nd of April to be the release day of OConnect. So congratulations, trust me, it will be there and you're going to use it. Now it seems to most people, this is where we have the attention or the focus. People think, well, now they're day and night working on OConnect. Not even in the entire staff, not even a portion of our staff know about those projects. Maxed out the day. No, I'm going to the next deal and to the third project and to the fourth and to the fifth. And I still come here in Goblin Live and we can chat. I've seen a thing or two in my life. We're going to try to bug you and aggravate you, okay, as a company, so you can come back and pay under the table a little bit of cash. You have something to use. That's number one. Number two, even if you don't use, which is, I find it ridiculous not to use anything, but hypothetically, if you don't use anything from our product lines, okay, you are going to be contributing in the impact of them, whether it's Academy or Bless O Women or blessing other people. So you are somehow needed and you will benefit.
Okay, everything's okay. Like Al said, she's not here, we're
everything
killing
is not okay. It's better than okay. I am not living for okay. I don't wake up for okay. I don't operate. Nobody's motivated about okay. Okay is mind-boggling. I couldn't be prouder. I couldn't be more excited. In fact, like I said, we are going to contribute to another degree or two in the planet's climate heat. Because that's a thing, okay? We're going to make it a hotter planet. Why? Because it's hot, and that's why I'm fired up. If you're rude, if you've been doubting or spying, or we know who you are. And it is not on the outside, or we'll see what happens. In it, you pay, you become active, you own the product. Now you are eligible to receive our effort, okay? Now, here's the thing. So I'm not clear. I'm not splitting money, just to let you know. People who recovered their sight or vision, it's miraculous, I'm telling you. So don't consider money. Money is a tool, but it's probably a test sometimes. I do believe the evidence is, I wish I can tell you all the things that have happened because of our hopefully good doing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Karma's a bitch.
Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you all doing tonight? I hope that you're all having a wonderful night. Alonda was live tonight, and I did not want to go live while she was live because I wanted you all here. If you could make it, I understand it's late, but it's Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully it is not too late for all of you, and we can have a little bit of a party. You see, today is a very special day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is my favorite scammer of all time that I have covered on this channel's 50th birthday. That is right. It is Ash Mufareh's birthday today, and it would just be awful of me, Queen of Karma here, if I did not take, the evening to wish Ash a very happy 50th birthday. So I have created a show for all of us to enjoy at his expense. I'm not even going to fucking pretend. We are here to make fun of him. We are here to laugh. And we are here to have a fantastic time. Hello on Passive Review. I hope that you can join me as well. Stricardo says, on today of all days, I hope. Oh, do you know what? I feel like we almost need music for this one, but we need some music for this, don't we? All right, hold on a sec. On today of all days, I hope Mr. Ash can stop worrying about humanity, even for just a moment, and think of himself first for a change. Perhaps transfer some money into his wife's bank account. Because, he's ripped off 800,000 people for $108 million, and every single day is about him, isn't it? So, yes, that was complete sarcasm. We love sarcasm here very, very much. Yuku says he's very happy with the rollout. He really is. I am very sorry if I mispronounce your name. Feel free to yell at me in the stream here and say, bitch, my name is actually, and spell it out how it's pronounced, and I apologize if I did say it live. Hopefully Scam Chan makes it. He came, and again, I'm a little late. So I just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of the clips that I got for my intro tonight actually came from ONPASSIVE Review. So if you guys wouldn't mind going and giving ONPASSIVE Review a sub, if you're not already subscribed, most of the people that come for the ONPASSIVE streams are subscribed to all of the ONPASSIVE, call out channels and archive channels on here. But just go and give them a sub. I am really enjoying their a-logging of this thing because that's really what they're doing, and I really appreciate all of the clips, all of the clip channels that help us keep track with this. So I thought for Ash's birthday we should do something special, and we should maybe since it's a special birthday for him, just kind of have some fun tonight and have a little birthday party and take a trip down memory lane.
I walk down memory lane.
And so, without further ado, let's wish him a happy birthday, and we're gonna take a little trip down memory lane together of a-logging and covering the scam.
I was able to sign the form and it comes right in. I did not get a form for OChat.
So this is a stream that myself and the Recovering HUDbot were doing about ONPASSIVE, and I made a short of it because it had been months and they were still having damn login issues, guys. Remember the login?
This is a tech company.
When you click on OChat.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
He made an AI, apparently.
So I'm very loud.
And then it's nothing.
You filled it today? Today?
Yeah.
You mean you
You
signed the agreement again, and did you choose a new user ID or?
It never remembered that.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I get it.
Did you try turning off the internet and turning it back on again?
How is he a tech guy? This is an IT tech.
Mine as well, Julie, and Odesk. Obviously.
So many years, it still doesn't work.
The As you tell, Mr. Mufareh,
is going to use the
we
product
need
of
to
the
celebrate
Let
them.
me tell you something. They are already using the stuff. So how did we connect with these people? All right. So if you are in, you need what we have, whether it's Academy or Bless or Mail, you have something to use.
Now, guys, the funniest part about this is at the very end, and I think I cut it out because it's not important. But at the end of this, Ash pretends like he didn't know Marty was live when he literally like goes live at the same time every day. Like he has a specific time that he goes live, and he knew he was live. They announce it everywhere, and he pretends to like be surprised by the fact that Marty's live, and I thought that was so funny.
That's number one. Number two, even if you don't use, which is I find it ridiculous. No,
And everyone's using ONPASSIVE, allegedly. Everyone is going to sign up, and everyone in the whole wide world is going to use it.
not to use anything, but hypothetically, if you don't use
It's just
anything from
hypothetical.
our product lines, okay, you are going to be contributing in the impact of them, whether it's Academy or Bless or Women or
Oh, women? Hold up. What the fuck is oh women? I don't remember this being a thing. I must have missed that somehow. It's not surprising to me. I don't know why I'm surprised.
blessing other people. So you are somehow
Especially at this point,
needed,
guys.
and you will benefit. Now, it gets even better. Even if you're
It
in
gets even
and not
better.
using the products, well, is that a bad thing? Because we're doing the work for you. Thank God you didn't have to do much because we're doing it like the pros on your behalf while you enjoy your life. And at the same time,
Okay.
we split the results.
Now, remember here, he says he splits the results. This is what he told everyone that he was basically going to be giving them money to and stuff. Like it was during this time, he told everyone that the money that he made from this, he was going to basically like redistribute it back to all of them. I don't really know how that works, but that's what he said. So there's that.
Incredible.
Yeah,
so that's how you want to look at it.
it's amazing. Yeah, I know.
So to recap, all right, everybody is going to have something to use, whether they know it or not. I mean, they already use our stuff, number one, but just different brands for now.
They already use our stuff, but just different brands. That means it's not your stuff, Ash. It's other technology companies, right? Right.
Are already online, right? 5 billion people are going to use our products. Number two, even if they don't directly use them, because we're doing the work
Now, listen to this. This makes no sense. Even if they directly use them, right?
on their behalf anyway, they will still benefit because they're all humans. They would love to participate and contribute in that impact. All right, brother. I leave you. I know you're live, but
Oh, now he knows he's live, right?
that's really important. Okay,
Yeah.
to know that you can only win whether using the products, the impact of the products, the profit of the products that we all share. It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't have said it. Couldn't have said it any better. Now I can shut down the live. Thank you very much, Ash.
Happy birthday
Numerous
to
of people already
you.
know that because of the help of our vision, they were able to have children.
What?
I don't think
Did you hear that? Ash claims that with the help of his vision of ONPASSIVE, the tech company, people have been able to have children. Oh yeah, it's apparently cured blindness. ONPASSIVE is just magic, guys.
we made
A
children,
magic
but we
scam.
were the vehicle or the instrument to facilitate that.
Were you like the broken condom? I don't get it.
And we're blessed with that. People who recover
I'm sorry, but that was so funny to me, that screenshot that they showed of that woman. It looks like she's not impressed at all.
their sight or vision. It's miraculous, I'm telling you.
It would be pretty miraculous if joining a tech company that rips people off suddenly made people have babies and cured people's vision. It's in fact so miraculous, Ash, that it's not even a thing. So That's just how miraculous it is and crazy it would be.
So don't consider.
Yeah, because after you're at webinars for 12 hours a day, you're like, do you know what I really want to do right now? After I just listened to this guy manipulate me and lie to me for like 3 hours straight, I really want to get it on, you know? You're like, yes, I after listening to Ash just definitely makes me want to go. Right? Right? I know he makes all the men fat.
Money. Money is a tool, but it's probably a test sometimes. I do believe the evidences. I wish I can tell you all the things that have happened because
Alp says Ash looks like what would happen if the condom broke? And there you go. I agree.
of our hopefully good doing as a group so far, and we love to do that every day.
Hey, when's Oblast coming out? You would have thought that that would have been the first one that he would have worked really hard to get out. Because for the longest time, it was the most promoted one. They were having crazy like meetings at like midnight and stuff with Lynn where they were like planning who they were going to save with their fake fundraising campaign app. And so if this was true, for example, and he actually did care about humanity and saving the world, hence Ricardo's joke at the beginning of the stream, right? He would have, in my opinion, ensured that Obless was out before O Connect or O Tracker. You know, those ones weren't really important to get out. If he was into saving humanity, you would have thought Obless would have been the one. Or somehow the egg was fertilized by one of the slow swimmers. Right?
We did
Hit too many walls on the way there, Alps. That's what happened.
change many lives completely,
Many.
physically, literally.
Yeah, that could be true, yes. Because you have lied to so many people and ripped them off. And literally, like, I can't even fathom half of the things that you've done to people out here, Ash, in this company. Like, the more I find out about it, the worse it gets. It never gets better over here with this thing. Like now we're finding like pictures of African children thanking him, and we're finding like tire companies in like the middle of nowhere. Like they don't need the internet for anything, and he's like somehow promised them that he was gonna fix their business. Like it's just ridiculous, man. All the vulnerable people.
And that is a factual thing. That's not just a
Yeah,
spiritual
curing
belief.
blindness is definitely factual here. Like, okay, Ash. Okay.
If we close door now, you say that's it. We sold out. We got enough customers in our connect to operate a business. This is how
don't
powerful
close
we
the
are.
door.
This is how
That
powerful
would
our
be
products
awful.
are. This is how much love and demand we have on our
Right.
vision. There's something I said. I don't think I was clear enough, or maybe you need to help me to pass it on to different languages, groups, and countries. I said we don't have the tolerance for any misbehaving. And I said our compliance team are standing by just to get names or accounts.
Why?
Not to talk to them, not to give them a chance,
Okay.
terminate.
Oh.
We have more business than most companies
He was gonna terminate people.
can handle.
So wait, you want everyone to use it, but now, moments later, in this clip, he's all like, we have so much business, guys. We could just kick people out left, right, and center. It's great.
We have too much business. We're good.
Don't
Our
you just
hands
love
are
this guy?
full.
He makes no sense.
The last thing we can afford
He
is
contradicts
somebody to
himself
drag
all
us
the time.
behind or be negative or not pleasant to have.
Hi.
It's our business, it's our shop, and we get to allow anybody.
I feel like that was a personal attack on me. For those that don't know, I actually ended up joining a webinar in which I got to go head to head with Ash a little bit about this scam. And then I ended up in a Spencer Cornelia video. And like, I wasn't expecting it. So when it happened, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it was like when I ended up in the Illuminati video. It's fun.
We want. Okay, call it whatever you want. I don't care. But if you're going to be respectful and professional, we're going to take.
So yeah, he's been all up in arms about how people need to be respectful. Now, I thought I was pretty respectful, especially for me. And considering how crappy of a person he is, let's just say it. I am not usually that respectful to people that are this crappy. But I wanted to get answers more than I wanted to yell at him. You know what I mean? And for that reason, I, of course, tried to start off with a question that was nice, but it ended up in him just attacking Marina, which I like felt like I had to apologize to her after the fact. I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I didn't know that it was going to go that way. Like, trying to keep this man on track is impossible even for me. I tried. You can't do it.
Good care of you like nowhere else. If you're going to goof around and be disrespectful, try to be wise and smart and play games and
Thank you.
and have a
I feel like you just called us all wise and smart for knowing that you're a scam. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Complimenting me on your birthday.
cheap play with us. It's not going to work. We're not going to talk to you. You're not going to be able to log in. You're dead. Okay?
Whoa.
Sorry.
I'm dead now. We're dead, guys. We are dead. Yeah, he went on this big rant. As you guys see, that was September 1st, like just literally 15 days ago. Where he was all like, if you're rude to me, you're dead to us. And I was like, oh no. Like, whatever will they do? You can't rip them off anymore and lie to them and manipulate them and screw with their emotions. There are people that were like depending on this for money for their families, for generational wealth and etc. because you promised that to them. And it breaks my heart to think that they keep going on this weird roller coaster rides of emotions with you. Like I am over here, although the only difference is I don't have anything to lose by calling your ass out because I'm not a part of it. But for the people that are in it, like I always feel so bad for them because I'm like, man, you can't question this guy because look at how he acts.
Sorry to say that, but you're dead to us. I'm talking in a metaphor way, in a metaphoric way.
Sure.
And
in Minecraft,
take us seriously.
Right?
It happened to 2 people today. One idiot.
When 2 people died? What? That's the first thing I thought when I listened to this. I was like, wait, what happened today? Because he doesn't give it a segue. Sorry. It's so good. He doesn't give it a segue where he's like, 2 people got mad at me today before he says that. Instead, he's just like, yeah, you're dead to me. You're dead in a metaphorical way. It happened to 2 people today. After he's like, you die. I'm like, oh my God, 2 people died? Wait a minute, what? And then I was like, oh, he means 2 people got mad at him and he like terminated them or whatever.
Put
It's just the accounts that get killed.
Photo of the Emirati president or one of the sheikhs there as the first customer. We did not say that. How did they come up with this? Not acceptable.
And I'm like, what are you talking? Who said this? What are you even talking about?
They are deleted.
This made no sense to me.
Terminated. No talk, nothing.
I am the Terminator. Ash just comes out.
Don't goof. Don't play.
Don't
it's
goof,
a serious
don't play.
business. Another person was like, we were promised $300, everybody to have a kind of like whining about profitability or like.
You have been promising these people that. That's the cost of your stupid O-Connect thing that barely works. Fucking buffers all the time. And I tried to have a call with a few people and it fucked up. I was like, Jesus Christ, I hate this. I hate this company. I hate it. Look at you have these people brainwashed so that they don't even pay attention to the live stream that they're in and realize it's someone calling out the company, not someone celebrating your birthday. And they say happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Scammer Ash. Cult leader Ash. All hail Ash. It's his birthday.
They're thinking maybe somebody gave them the wrong message. I understand that. But also, they were not being
that somebody is you. Like,
kind. They're being disrespectful as blaming, okay, some of our executives.
I just blame you. I just blame you, Ash. You're the one that created this thing. You're the one that runs it. You're the CEO here. You even tell like Marty and Chris and all those other people, like Red and all them, what to believe and what to say and what to pass on to other people. It's all you, bud.
And
no
they're
one
gone.
else.
No matter who they are, we don't care. I just see negativity or disrespect from
But then he always talks about it's a family and he cares about everybody. Remember that.
anyone. I don't care which name behind it. They're gone. They're gone. Okay? They're not in ONPASSIVE permanently.
Good. That honestly, you did them a favor. For once in your life, you actually did something good for someone, Ash, by kicking them out so that you can't fuck with them anymore and steal all their money. Good, because your friggin' product is $300. You told them all they were making 100% commission. And that's just bullshit. I don't even believe you.
So I hope, this will give you another reminder to do that. Why? I'm not saying this because of those people.
Me, respect me. I'm running a scam. Me.
I'm saying because of the business we've built, the hard work we want to keep and preserve.
What hard work? Like the webinars? Because, like, that's all you've been doing. Like, literally, it took you 5 years to release O-Tracker, O-Mail, O-Connect, and fuck, what's the other one? There's one more. O-Tracker, O-Mail, O-Connect, and then the other small one. And it's just O-Net. That's it. Sorry. O-Net, the, like, Facebook wannabe. That's why I forgot about it, by the way. It doesn't work anymore. Can't add anyone. I have other people that are looking into this with me, trying to add me as a friend on ONET. They can't. And I'm like, what? Well, why? Oh, yeah. By the way, happy birthday, Ash. Guess what? You deleted my account. You terminated my account. You found me. But bet you can't find me again in my new one.
And the many deserving people that they really have their life built on this. Their entire life is based and waiting for this.
And that is why you are so disgusting to me. That is why. Because you have made other people depend on you in this thing for their lives. And you know damn well that this thing's a scam.
So we're not going to allow anyone to spoil it or undermine the process.
I don't know. I think the S.E.C. might be the ones that you're talking about here, right? And they're kind of suing you for $108 million for securities fraud. You never registered properly as a business and you started to fuck around with your money. And then you tried to create money and create a random credit card. And I'm sure that's not going to help you at all, by the way.
I hope.
And then don't even get me started on O-Coin again. We all know how I feel about cryptocurrency as it is. And the O-Coin thing just pisses me off.
You just come up with a clean heart, with a respectful,
you first
behavior. We will not disappoint you. We will take good care of you. If you
every time he says something like that, it like makes me cringe. We'll take good care of you. Yeah, after you rob me.
Have a different perspective, we don't have a place for you.
Oh.
That's a decision that
I guess we call having a brain and realizing this is a scam a different perspective. Coins rule. Hey, you be quiet, Scam Chan. O coin. Get your O coin today. And then when you go in there, like, okay, here's the thing. I would maybe understand a little bit more if an O coin was like equivalent to like $5 or something. But when one O coin is $1, right? You know, the only reason why he's doing this is because the banks are now no longer letting people make purchases of this thing, right? Because the SEC is suing them and they're starting to mess with all their accounts, and they've let all the banks know. That's what they do when they are calling out a scam like this, that's being bad like they are, doing the stuff they are. So that's basically what's happened here. And because he didn't go through all the proper things he needed to do. And now it's way too late. 5 years of breaking the law, and like he's done for. I'm hoping that this really does help shut this down. If it doesn't, then I'm going to see if we can maybe take out the website. I'm just saying. We will stop you, Ash. I don't care what we have to do at this point. I am not going to go away until this scam stops. Ash gives value because he says so. Yep, his little cult of personality.
That's the choice we've made. Thank you so much.
Be there Saturday, everybody. Get the updates and
Yeah.
don't go past today. We're okay. Everything's okay. Everything's like
No,
Ash said.
no,
He's not
no.
here.
Remember, I keep saying, guys, they are literally that meme where everything's on fire and you got the dog with the coffee and it's like, I'm fine. Like, this whole company is that. Like, they keep fucking everything up and then they're like, everything's okay. Everything's fine. Sure, we can't use money and had to come up with our own money system in order to receive payments. And no banks will attach to our O wallet, which I don't know if they realize like that's going to cause problems when you try to transfer your money out of there. So, and then they're just like, no, it's all okay though. Everything's fine. It's all good. The tech team still has a job. Do you know though that if you go and check out the turnover rate, you could go and you could check out on a couple of the websites out there, like I think Glassdoor's one, that talk about what it's like to work at different places, right? There's websites that review working at different places. And luckily for us, several people that have been techs for ONPASSIVE have decided to review working there. And they are all bad reviews. All of them are bad reviews. The turnover rate of their tech team is ridiculous. And you know how we're always trying to like recognize them, and then a lot of times it's like constantly new people and we're like, wait, who are these people? That's why. It's because they go work there for like a month and then they quit because it's ridiculous. And apparently working for Ash is hell. Who would have thought, right? I mean, I'm sure it would be amazing working for this guy.
We're
Everything is
killing
not
it.
okay. It's better than okay. I am not.
Is this a cult? This is my favorite comment on here. Is this a cult? Little only thing slowing you down is the zombies that follow. Look, stemmed, you're never open your doors and always accept new members, but say it's closing. Guys, a cult leader. Have them drink the Jim Jones juice. Honestly, I had someone come and comment to me about how certain things that I've been speaking out about are not scams because people aren't living in a compound, okay? And I just want to let you all know that the definition of what a cult or what a scam is, a culty scam, I should say, is not that you have to live in like a compound, okay? It can be a cult online. Are you ever heard of a thing called Love Has Won? And I've been trying to explain this for a while. Like the definition has definitely changed since the 60s, 70s, 80s. And now we have to incorporate the fact that people can be manipulated over social media to believe things. See that in politics a lot, right? right? Propaganda exists. It's the same here with things such as this. So just because they're not in a compound all praising someone actually like God, which by the way, they do praise Ash just like God, and he tells them that God sent him down to earth to make this scam to save the people, right? So, yeah, this thing's a cult. You don't need to be on a compound or drinking Kool-Aid for it.
Living for okay. I don't wake up for okay. I don't operate. Nobody's motivated about okay. Okay is an insult to us. Everything is
Ash
perfect.
gets what he
Everything
paid
is
for.
fantastic, outstanding, is remarkable, is above average. Whether they like it, they don't like it, I don't care. We're gonna reshape the planet in such a way, whether
It's
it's
always
me,
about
whether it's
him.
Chris, some of us will do it. We just put
That's
the
why we got to celebrate his birthday after all, because everything's always about Ash.
theory, we got the heart, we got the resources, we got the intelligence, we got the knowledge, we got the funding, all of it. It's a done deal. Okay, regardless of somebody's opinion, doesn't have to become a reality. We did it. We did it. It's over. It's just the foundation for something that is going to continue to stack layer after layer of goodness until the highest
Goodness.
potential,
Layer after
the
layer of
maximum
goodness,
impact
he
of any,
says.
uh, I would say, organization ever achieved. Not because of the IT suite alone, because of more and more, and because the way we do it. It's just not transactional. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of respect, there's a lot of integrity and integration. The
A
whole
lot of
scope is just
integrity. That is one thing that ONPASSIVE and Ash do not have is integrity. None of it.
mind-boggling. I couldn't be prouder.
Not a
I couldn't be more
smidge.
excited. In fact, like I said, we are going to contribute to another degree or two in the planet's climate heat, if that's a thing, okay? We're going to make it a hotter planet. Why? Because it's hot, and that's why I'm fired up.
It's hot, and that's why I'm fired up. Peace signs. I hate him.
Thank you, Ash. Thanks,
Thanks,
everybody. Until
So we're not
see you
okay.
all Thursday.
We
No,
agreed
we're
on that.
not. No, no.
We're not
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
We're perfect. We're good. We're the best.
We're not okay. Because okay isn't good enough for Ash. We're perfect.
We are outstanding.
As
And
nothing's
if you're not
working.
an passive, you're a loser.
Look at the comments.
Bam! That's it. Bam! Big losers.
Yeah, boom, baby, boom, eh, Marty?
If you're rude,
If you're
if you've
rude.
been doubting
Oh
or
no, another one.
spying, or we know who you are.
My God, he knows who I am. What am I gonna do, guys? He knows who I am. Ash just blows minds. And Marty's Johnson.
You're not going to have any traffic. Hate to tell you that in your face.
In
We're
your
not gonna do that.
face. Okay, cool.
If you didn't do much, we're not going to judge you by the effort, but at least
I just want to let you guys know, part of the reason why I'm using ONPASSIVE review videos for a lot of this is because Ash has been going all the way back. This is why I knew you were going to say something like this. Queen, just wait for the dear there letters. Ash has been going all the way back on my channel, and he has been copyright claiming like all of my ONPASSIVE videos where I play any of his content. So that's why I'm kind of like, this one's probably going to get copyrighted, but I'm hoping not because I did not get these from you, Ash. I got them from other places. So you can't copyright it, even though it's you. Screw you, Ash.
you were kind and
You can do
didn't
it all you
respect
want, but
any
you won't
of
stop
the
me.
rules or
I don't care. He could copyright me until I'm like unmonetized, and I am still going on you, Ash. I am not leaving until your scam gets shut down. Like I can't. I've tried. I've tried to go for a break, and it's like I'm Carly with that when it comes to this thing.
guidelines. You're fine. As long as you're in
You're
it,
fine.
you could win it.
Ah! Sorry, if we didn't have a clip of him saying, "If you're in it, you got to be in it to win it," it wouldn't be a birthday celebration of Ash Mufareh, now would it?
Just the fact that you're in, you activate your account, then this is the translation of in it. In it is not on the outside, or we'll see what happens.
It's a good thing he knows what in it is, you know. We need him to explain what it means to be in it. I'm glad he knows all about that.
In it, you pay, you become active, you own the product. Now you are eligible to receive our effort. Okay? Now, here's the thing. So I'm not clear. I'm not like splitting money, just to let you know.
So, this is actually
incoming voice call from Suresh at Ravi K.
This is actually what was posted up today to celebrate his birthday, in which somebody, whoever it was in India, I'm guessing Hyderabad, if ONPASSIVE Reviews is here, it is his clip. So please do subscribe to that channel. It is how I'm trying to get out of Ash copyright striking me to hell, which is why I've put my donation info. All right, I use all of the channel that you send me for my channel, so that I can make the best content for you guys that I can make. And I need to like figure out a new microphone. My microphone broke. I've been using the one on the computer, and my headset it's going okay, but I would like to get a new microphone. But please do subscribe to ONPASSIVE Reviews, because they posted this up, and this is them putting on like an in-person birthday party for Ash, who is in Florida right now. He lives in Orlando.
AK on Sim 1.
Right?
Incoming voice call from Suresh at Ravi KK on Sim 1.
Never! I will never have an OnlyFans. And if I did have an OnlyFans, just to piss everyone off, it would all be like a parody OnlyFans. And you know I would do it. If I was ever going to have an OnlyFans, it would be a complete parody of OnlyFans. Like, I would have it just to make fun of people that have OnlyFans, and then they would all be mad at me. I've already pissed off the incels and the femcells and the guncells and the scammers and the cult leaders and the doxers and swatters. I gotta calm down a little bit.
Issues and catastrophes, I would say.
Like, look at
and
this.
We're going to make that impact.
Tiny Digger would be proud. Yes. Tiny Digger condoms trademarked. Joe's the CEO of Tiny Digger Condoms.
The reason I'm saying that with confidence today is because I was able to pass this on in the good hands.
Like, this is like a lot of money that went into this. These are boards, like huge ass boards all around like a hall. So they had to, like, I'm assuming, rent a venue for this, set it all up, all for a guy's birthday. And like, Ash isn't even there. It's crazy to me.
So, moving forward, I told you that ONPASSIVE is a done deal. I told you we're going to have the finest technology. Have I told you?
No.
My name is Ash Fire.
I've covered Carly several times. What do you mean?
Mufareh, and I'm your friend, and I was born to change the whole.
We had to keep the meme in. It was too good. That's right. Not 1 cent. If you want me to touch on Carly, I tried to help Carly, and as somebody that has also dealt with a lot of stuff on here, And she basically used me to threaten a bunch of people that I would never have threatened. And then she went off on me. So, yeah. I do not. So much money gone into like spending all this on a guy's birthday. Then again, he's not them and their cakes. Guys, what is with ONPASSIVE and their cakes? Have you ever noticed that these guys are all about their ONPASSIVE cakes? Every time that they have some, like, any kind of get together, right? They gotta have cake. I mean, I get the cake for his birthday, but it's weird that it's an ONPASSIVE cake, is it not? Is that just me? Hey, you can tell Cal Wrangler to get a hold of me if they would like. I just don't understand the point of having a cake for somebody that's not actually there in person. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that makes no sense to me ever. And that never makes sense to me. I'm kind of like, what do? You eat the cake in front of them and describe to them what it tastes like? Like, I don't understand why. Thank you, Trenchwater. I'm actually streaming about Carly tomorrow. I'm here for the music, right? That's all they can afford, Scam Chan. That's what the real problem is. That's what the real problem is here.
That sounds like one of those pyramid things. Are you sure it isn't a pyramid scheme? One of those things where the only people that make lots of money are the people at the top. It still sounds like a pyramid scheme. It still sounds like a pyramid scheme. Pyramid sounds like one of those pyramid things. Pyramid scheme, pyramid scheme, pyramid scheme. It's
You know what, Ash? This slaps better now that the S.E.C has said that it's a fact that you guys are a pyramid scheme.
still sounds like a pyramid. It still sounds like a pyramid scheme. Pyramid. Do you really think you can make money with your pyramid? It still sounds like a pyramid scheme. Pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme. Pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme. Pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme. I had no idea there were so many pyramid schemes out there.
I just want to say, for this next song, I always get ripped apart because my terrible singing in it. Guys, I'm singing awful on purpose here to make fun of the fact that ONPASSIVE, they actually make theme songs. Like Alonda, the Recovering Humbot, she has a whole playlist of their songs. It's like an hour and a half long, and they've come out with more songs since. So I memed them like 2 years ago in a song. I do a lot of songs. They're supposed to be funny. Sometimes people don't get the jokes, but I'm singing badly on purpose here. I am not a good singer at all, by the way. I suck, but at the same time, this one it's actually hard to sing bad on purpose. And I never realized like how hard it was until I was like doing it to meme things. And then I was like, it's actually really hard when you're trying to sound bad, but just good enough that people can still listen and laugh, you know? And so I hope you're also laughing at my singing during it. Like, that's part of the joke. Like, you're supposed to be laughing at me for being bad here.
This song goes out to Ash Mufareh and ONPASSIVE. Every night in our streams, we see you, we feel you.
not play the whole song, don't worry.
No, seriously, you like won't stop talking the entire time.
Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. You go on.
You go on, and you never really say anything. It's really bizarre.
Yeah. Wherever you are, I believe that this launch will go on.
It's so bad.
Once more, will I close the door? You're all here in our hearts. This launch just goes on and on. Scams can touch us one time, but the trauma lasts for a lifetime. But we won't let go till this is gone.
In it to lose it.
Oh, I had to do the in it to lose it part. We needed that. We needed that. So, guys, I need to take a little break. I need to go and get myself a drink, and then we will continue on with a little bit more. Don't worry, the show isn't going to go that much longer. But yeah, we'll be right back after a message from our sponsor. All right, everybody, we are back. We are back now. I hope that you enjoyed the commercial break. Yes, that is me memeing the ONPASSIVE ad, and I posted that about a year ago or so now? I don't know. These last 2 years covering this thing. It will be 2 years in November. And it's been craziness, craziness. Good to see you, Takara says. Marty and Chris were live with some big update, but not sure what it was about. They're probably just celebrating his birthday again or something. Just to think Ash launched and removed all doubt. Oh yeah. This scam has no legs. It really doesn't. It's like a paraplegic. I'm sorry. That was mean of me. They kept talking about something happening with Amanu right now. Not sure if Ash is there. Yeah, they like to dream a lot, right? 2024 on passive going down in flames. Wiener. It is complete sarcasm. I speak out about on passive here. And so does the recovering Hunbot. She and I have done streams on it together, and then we've done a lot on our own too. Although we're always talking about this. And now they are being sued by the SEC for $108 million for securities fraud, and they were called a pyramid scheme. So we are celebrating Ash's birthday today because it is his 50th birthday, right, Ash? Yes, happy birthday. So I've had a couple more fun things that I thought that I would share just to remind everybody, who Ash really is. Yeah, that was a meme I made, the commercial break that I did. I usually do joke commercials here, so often it will be like Bob Larson and then Tiny Dinger Condoms, which is a meme that Joe and I have going to make fun of certain people. And then we have the parody ads that I do. I do a lot of those. And so that was actually one that I had made about a year ago where I'm just ripping apart like how they make their crazy ads, usually by Bill Must, and I was mainly making fun of Bill Must. But I just wanted to say too, it shows Marina often in that one. And I am proud to say that Marina has since left on passive, so she is no longer in on passive. And she is like on speaking terms with me and Alonda now. If you leave this thing and you come over here and you're like, oh my God, I just left. Yes, I realized it's a scam. We will accept you with open arms, welcome you to the club. We are not here to be jerks in that way. We just want you to leave. We want you to leave the scam. It is a huge scam, and this man is an awful, awful man. Ash is checking his mattress for cash leaks, yes. And then every so often we get people like this that, again, don't understand what we're doing here, and that's okay. In at least one occasion, Ash was watching live on his channel, so he might as well be watching this one right now. He might be. I am also the person that went up on his webinar and yelled at him. Him and I went head to head on his webinar, and I got to ask him why he is not giving people refunds. I went up there and was like, "Hi, Ash, it's me." That annoying woman. He's yelled at me and Alonda on many occasions. We're knowing. He knows us quite well, and has written me comments, and has copyright struck me a bunch, and is trying to copyright strike everything that I've ever done on Passive right now that he can, and try to get other people too. So like, I had a video copyrighted by one person. So she has not been refunded fully, so she is still kind of in. Well, she's trying to get refunded, right? And that's what I mean with this thing. And that's what I brought up to him. And I had to apologize to her, like I said, because he asked me for an example. And you know, Marina was quite high up in it to him, and I knew that he would know her. So she was the first one that popped in my head, and I was like, yeah, he'll know her. And then he just like started ranting about the poor woman, and I was like, oh my god, like, well, I didn't. It's not supposed to be about Marina, okay? Her real estate, by the way, and anything she's in right now, Ash, is more legit than anything that you're doing. So you calling her a scammer that day, like, I was pissed. I was like, how dare you now call her a scammer? Because the only time she was a scammer is when she was doing stuff with you, bud. She's left and has, you know, kind of apologized, but she didn't really do anything. Like, at that time, they weren't recruiting, they weren't selling anything. So the people that were in at that point, like, they really were just paying $97 and then getting fucked around all the time, basically lied to. Emotional roller coaster constantly of excitement and then, you know, bullshit. I know I'm a very loud person. I'm very sorry, and I have no clue about my sound right now. I really don't, because my usual microphone, my Blue Snowball microphone broke. It's like messed up. The cord's messed up for it, so it died, and I cannot recharge it. And I'm trying to get a new cord for it. So until I do that, I cannot. Uh, I don't know how I'm sounding right now. I probably sound like shit. I'm not a fan of how I'm sounding right now. Not necessarily in this exact moment, because I don't know, but in some of my latest videos, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, I want my microphone back. Chris was in a cold sweat that day. Yes. Yes. Ash says one scam at a time. He really does. He's a pure ashhole.
Gonna be the hunted, not the hunter. It's a word. When we told
This is one of my favorite speeches of his, by the way. It just kind of shows everything. It shows how scammy he is, shows how, like, he has these delusions of grandeur that he's really important and that on passive it's gonna be like the new Microsoft or something. Like, it's insane.
told you you're gonna be chased by the big dogs, okay? It's a word, okay? When we told you we're gonna reach the top and we're taking you with us.
I guess it's good though. I mean, I do want you to have the effect when you come here and watch me that you're just hanging out with a friend, you know, and we're laughing at stuff together that I find, like scams and cults and weird things on the internet sometimes. You know me, I cover a lot of stuff.
That's a nice statement.
My goal is really to keep you laughing. As long as you're laughing, I'm happy.
You were gonna own the
laughing, spread awareness. Maybe learn something here or there. You know, as long as that's happening, I am happy. And then, of course, the ultimate goal is to take down the scams and the cults and, you know, make the other people self-aware. But that never happened. So, you know, scams and cults it is.
Beautiful punchline. All right. When we told you we're going to own it, when we told you the whole world is going to know your name, can I tell you? It's not just words. In ONPASSIVE, we don't joke around. If
it's
we
like
said
so
it,
inspirational.
It's done. And our body
done.
is done. Do it or die. Even the silliest thing. Why?
Again, it would not be a celebration if he didn't say his famous catchphrase, do it or die. I am slowly trying to work on also a video where I can collect all of his catchphrases. If anyone wants to help me with that, actually, I will leave you my Discord link. I have a Discord too. I have a Discord, and you can come and hang out in my Discord. But it's mainly about scams, and then I just share the videos that I do in there. So it's nothing like super duper special. But if you want to come hang out, you can. And I'm trying to get together a bunch of people that do the ONPASSIVE stuff right now as well. We have an area in there called OWTF, which stands for What the Fuck on Passive, where we post a bunch of the stuff that we find on the company and we make fun of it. So if you are a Discord person and you like to talk about scams and cults and MLMs and make fun of weird, shitty people, then come on in. I also do r/videos sometimes, you know, like I said, my main thing is the comedy because sometimes this shit gets sad, okay? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Alana and I have literally cried together after getting off streams. Like after we shut off the stream, we've literally like shed tears after some of these lives that we used to cover together. Just because of the awful manipulation of vulnerable people that he does. It sucks. So I try to approach it with as much comedy as I possibly can.
Because how
That's
you
the
do
goal.
anything is how you do everything.
That don't impress me much.
It's deflating. Okay, guys, this is the last thing I have to show you. Okay, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get through. Like, what we're gonna do right now is we're almost gonna play a little game, and it's gonna be, can Queen get through the fake AI Ash Mufareh video that ONPASSIVE made, the alleged AI, artificial intelligence, and ML machine learning company? I know you do because you're in the cult. It's okay. And see if I can get through this without just dying of laughter and being really cringed out. It's kind of a game of let's see how much Queen can get through. I have the entire video. It is longer than I thought it was, by the way. I was kind of like, really? Like, but it is super, super cringe to me. It creeps me out. It gives me the heebie-bajeebies, and I'm just over it already, even just talking about it. But I thought it would be fun to kind of end the stream with this. And then, of course, the theme song. Because I don't want to keep you guys too late. And sometimes it's just better to be short, sweet, to the point. They completely forgot O-Staff like it never existed. There's a whole bunch of them. I got reminded tonight of a woman. I was like, wait. Oh, women. I totally forgot, dude. I totally forgot it was a thing. And when they said it, I was like, oh my God, they were going to create a woman? Like, what is that? Because if you're going to start making like mail to order brides for people, Ash, we got to have a talk. Okay? They can just come here and when I do the FAP reviews and stuff and then watch this thing. Then they could just do that. We don't want to actually make any women here. Oh, women sounds like you're making a fake woman. And then especially when you put this out, I'm like, ah. All I could think of was this video when they said it. And I was like, oh my God, wait until I show them this. If you haven't seen this yet, this is fucking great. Yeah, not a woman, oh woman, I know. But I'm saying, what is that? What is that? Is it like a club, like just for women? You know, I don't know. It sounds ridiculous to me, you know. And O-Staff was so complete, guys. Remember he told us he had 9 of them done back in December? Right? He was like, oh, I have 9 of them done. I just am not releasing them yet. And I was like, you're holding them hostage. Just for fun, right, Ash? That's the story that you're going to stick to. Yeah, that's it. China says, hold my beer. Alp says, haven't heard much about Play lately. We haven't. There's a bunch of them I feel that fell through the cracks. 50 products, my ass, right? I'm sure they'll bring that one back at some point. We don't hear much about like the media thing either. It kind of comes and goes too. There's a lot. This guy's just full of shit. But okay. Oosa. We need to. Oh, Doodle is still funny to me. Oh, Doodle is my favorite. When he says that, I can't help but giggle to myself every time. He's like, we need to get Oh, Doodle. And I'm like, just stop, please. And then I think of the Doodle Bobs, which I memed him with once when I was covering it, and he kept bringing it up. We're the Doodle Bobs.
तैयार हैं? कई उत्पाद व्यावसायिक रूप से लाइव हो रहे हैं। संस्थापक सदस्य
I am like so scared. Am I the only one that's like crazy creeped out by this?
के बाद बाजार रिलीज के लिए कतार में अधिक उत्पाद अंतिम परीक्षण चरणों में हैं। ओकनेक्ट केवल
Oh, Verify is a big one right now. They all think they're going to get rich verifying customers for companies. I know, I don't understand. Right? I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight. KYC was probably like, screw you, you're a scam, you can't use us anymore. So now you're trying to like make your own? That's all I see that as.
स्थापक सदस्यों के माध्यम से आम जनता के लिए उपलब्ध होने जा रहा है। एक बार जब हम व्यावसायिक रूप से बाजार
They're like, what is going on with the glasses? They're like shaking. I'm like, what is this?
में उतरेंगे तो हमारा पहला कमीशन योग्य मौद्रिक प्रारंभ होगा। ओ ट्रैकर हम अगले सप्ताह भी
They're creating deep fakes of themselves now. They are now memeing themselves.
ट्रैकर लॉन्च करने के लिए तैयार हैं। 2,000,000 से अधिक ग्राहकों के लिए एक सप्ताह के परीक्षण के साथ तब यह उपलब्ध होगा। ओ ट्रैकर 4 प्रमुख इंटरनेट
Chad, if you ever watch this, you said you wanted to find some Chinese.
प्रदान करता है। सभी ट्रैकिंग और एनालिटिक्स सेवाओं की तुलना में अधिक सुविधाएं कभी मौजूद थीं। अपराजेय कीमतें आपको चौंका देंगी। एकमात्र असीमित।
That actually creeps me out. Now that you said that, now Ash can be everywhere like God. I'm like, that's probably why they're doing this, man. That's creepy. He looks like he gained weight in this AI. The funniest thing about this AI, in case you're unaware, is that for the longest time, and even right now, I think, there's only 1 or 2 professional pictures of Ash Mufareh, like where he went and obviously went and stood in front of a backdrop and like had pictures taken, almost like a headshot for his websites and all that kind of thing, right? And so they just basically took that and then like made him talk. So that's why it looks so weird. And it's a mess. But we used to kind of laugh all the time about how he like never posts up new pictures of himself. Not like he would have to, because we would just grab stuff from his webinars and whatnot. But it's just funny because it's always the same one over and over and over and over again for like 5 years. This thing started June 1st, 2018. They just released products this summer.
सेवा इंटरनेट के इतिहास में कभी नहीं देखी गई। अपनी तरह का पहला कमीशन
I think that's part of the creepiness. Is the one on the right like creeps me out more than the one on the left? Let me know down at the bottom, okay? Let's kind of take a poll. So 1 will be the left one, and 2 will be the right one. So which one is more creepy to you? Let me know by voting 1 or 2. So 1 is left, 2 is right. Which one is more? Thank you for not letting enter work. You're always great about that, StreamYard, and I always forget. So now it just looks like I have no clue how to write, and I'm typing like an idiot. So thank you for that. But 1 left or 2 right. Which one is more creepy? You think 2 is funnier. That makes sense to me. Yep. No, I can see that. I can see that. Ash approved 1 picture. That's what I mean. And it was like, no matter what, we couldn't find another picture of him. And it just made us laugh. Because what they would do is they would Photoshop just his head. And then they would put his head on like other bodies. And then pretend it was a new picture. And half the time it would be like an awful Photoshop job. And it would be great. 2 gets me the laughs. I get freaked out by 2 a little bit, and I think it's because like the shoulder is like doing some funky things.
AI उत्पाद
Funky.
तैयार हो जाए। 24 जून।
And they're like, why does it just say world there? Can anyone explain that to me? I don't understand. Like it literally just says world. I'm like, world what? Like, again, it's like supposed to be like ONPASSIVE world, right? I guess. But it's just so funny to me the way that it looks. It looks like they're just like world.
2023 मेगा इवेंट नया टॉप।
Did you just say the N-word or am I insane?
विश्व स्तर पर लाइव स्ट्रीम किया जाएगा। पहली ऑन पैसिव यूट्यूब प्रतियोगिता का शुभारंभ गिवअवे में हजारों कोई भी जीत सकता है। ऑन पैसिव इंटरनेट को तोड़ने
Please, Ash, do not let them make any more of these. Don't let them make any more of these, dude.
वाला है। क्या आप कंपन सुनते हैं? फिर भी सीट बेल्ट लगा लो।
It is so creepy.
साथ ही इसी तरह के वीडियो के लिए फॉलो करें।
I get so creeped out by that, guys. It creeps me out. Ash does all languages instantly. That's why I think that they're trying to do that is so that they can like get him to do that basically in different languages. I think that's what they are doing. So, as our friend S.E.C says,
what the fuck is the matter with these people?
Ash is a huge scammer. It is his 50th birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Ash Mufareh. I wanted to remind you that I am covering this scam as often as possible. I try to cover it once a week, and if I cannot, then I do it once every couple weeks for sure, at least. And we are trying to shut it down. It is being sued by the S.E.C. Yes, we did report it. Just saying. We reported you, Ash, and I don't even give a crap. Alonda doesn't want to take any, like, anything for it. She's like, oh, I don't know if it was us. And I'm like, it was you, if anyone, okay? If anyone, it was you. I reported it too, but come on. I give her credit for it. And honestly, S.E.C has the right idea and it falls flat. I like that because he's a flat earther that thinks everyone's an NPC. We have fun here with the people I cover. I cover a lot of people, and they're all kinds, and they're all fun. We have fun here. So I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, Ash, and I wanted to remind you that I was going to be on your ass until this scam goes, like until it's gone. And then if you start another scam, I'm probably not going to go away. I've decided to make it my mission that you would not be able to hurt anyone anymore. Like it's my new life mission, other than like, you know, my marriage and like making sure that my daughter grows up healthy and happy. The next thing on the list is making sure ONPASSIVE gets shut down. And of course, to close out for your birthday, ONPASSIVE is the only way to hell. Yes, if you mean the only way to hell, I agree with you. As Scam Chan says, Ash blows. So I'll leave you with that. Happy birthday, you suck. Ash Mufareh. I hope that you spend your next birthday in jail. And I hope that by your next birthday, your scam ONPASSIVE is shut down. And I hope that we all had something to do with it. All of us that cover it here. Again, guys, please go and subscribe to ONPASSIVE Reviews and all of the people that cover this thing. Please subscribe to the Recovering Hunbot, who also does an amazing, fabulous job and stays on them way more than I do. She's on them like a fly on rice. And no matter where you guys are or what you're doing, I hope that you all have an amazing, amazing rest of your night. You're not convinced it's his birthday, you probably lied about it. I want to see something in an official court document. I just wanted to have a fun stream tonight and celebrate and have a good laugh at his expense. Either way, I don't care. Happy birthday, Ash. You wanted it to be your birthday? Yeah, there you go. The only way to lose all your money waiting for wealth. Yes, ONPASSIVE is the only way to lose all of your money waiting for wealth. Agreed. Thank you. We are going to be pounding the pavement with this thing. I will never stop, Ash. All right, I'm going to be here until it ends. And of course, without further ado, it wouldn't be a good ONPASSIVE stream unless I closed out with the ONPASSIVE theme song. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for this whole journey. If anything, this to me was also kind of a celebration again of all of you and of all of you supporting this and all of you that are the archive channels that help and all of you that like the streams and watch us when we talk about this and help us spread awareness and show up to their webinars to mess with them. This one is really for all of you because I love you all and I thank all of you for every single part of you helping us take this thing down. It needs to end. They're in it to lose it. Have a fabulous night, everyone. Happy birthday, asshole.
We are here. We are on passive, shining bright into the future. We rise high with one heart and revolution, lifting up humanity as we rise, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn. We are the stars. In it to win it. 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 Bringing hope, shining the light. We're a nation. We